friends, my name is Emily from Pointer's Place, and today I have a two-part video for you. So the first part is going to be my second trimester update, and you'll have to go and check out my first trimester update that I uploaded a few weeks back. And then second half of this video is kind of a baby boy clothes haul and just some of the things that we have received as gifts or have purchased for our boy. So I found that it's easiest for me to organize my thoughts just with like my symptoms. So that's kind of how I'm gonna go through this video. But the first thing that I want to touch on is nausea and throwing up and all that kind of thing. So in my last video, you'll probably remember, I was really sick. Did not look good at all. I was just exhausted and in really rough shape. So that lasted until about week 20, unfortunately. And around week 14, right? Yeah, around week 14, I ended up having to go into the ER to get some fluids in me just because I'd thrown up like 14 times in 24 hours and I could not keep any food, any liquid down, period. It was just a really rough situation. So I've been continuing my nausea meds, of course, throughout this pregnancy, which has just made it bearable, and it's not uncommon for me to throw up like once a week or so, which is something that I'm looking forward to not doing anymore once he's born. But at this point, it's a lot better than it was, which I'm thankful for. Second thing is hip and back pain. So that started around week 10, just from growing, and it lasted until about week 30. And what I ended up doing was seeing a pelvic floor physical therapist, and she helped me do some strengthening exercises and also just some like relaxing stretches that have gone a long way in helping me to feel better. So if you're in the same boat as I was, just with lots of sciatic pain especially, for sure go and see a physical therapist and see what they can do to kind of help teach you how to mitigate that. The next symptom is Braxton Hicks. Those started at the very end of my second trimester, and it was like one day it was like 1 an hour, which is kind of a lot, but since then it's calmed down a lot, which I'm thankful for, but at the same time I know that it's just my body preparing for labor, so those have been going on since about that point. The next two things are more baby specific. So as you can tell by the title of this video, we did find out that it is a boy. We found out at 17 weeks through our genetic testing results. It was really sweet, just Bryce and I, and yeah, so we found out it's a boy and we're both really excited. So at week 16, I felt the first kick, and it was a hard kick. Like, I was really surprised. It wasn't just like fluttery lullabies like everybody describes it as. It was like, I could tell like that was a foot. So I know that future Emily will be curious to see when that happens. So week 16. Then of course, now I feel him all the time. He kind of has a schedule, and it's actually really sweet. Like when Bryce lays right next to me, if he can feel him at all from like inside the womb, he'll start kicking at Bryce, which is really funny and kind of sweet. It's like he knows his daddy's there. And so anyways, that's been kind of a funny thing. But yeah, other than that, I've just been kind of learning his schedule, and I kind of know when to expect him being super active and also when he's like more apt to be asleep. So the second half of this video is gonna be a baby boy clothes haul, and I think that baby boy clothes are really hard to find, and I love watching boy clothes haul videos. That's kind of a tongue twister. But there aren't that many, and I think it's just because boys are hard to shop for, and I'm also really picky. I'm hoping to use all of these things for future pregnancies, and also I don't like characters or sayings, and so yeah, I'm just a little bit pickier. So first thing is actually a hand-me-down from a cousin, but it's from the small company, and by the way, a lot of these things are from smaller companies, and I'll be sure to shout them out, but it's from Lou & Lou Company. They have the sweetest knotted gowns, which I think will be really handy for when he is itty bitty. There's a matching hat, mittens, and swaddle, of course, in the same color. That's all really soft, and I think it'll be nice to have. The next shop is Kate Quinn, which is all certified organic clothing. So I got 2 of these little rompers, one in this hunter green, which I think is adorable and could totally work for a boy or a girl. Then I also got it in this greenish minty color, which I really like. I also found these cute little bloomers, which I think will be so cute on him with a little onesie, especially because it'll be really warm here, and much to my chagrin, Seattle homes are not built with air conditioning. So it gets pretty warm, and while we have portable units, they're not fantastic. So I want to do my best to keep him cool. So we'll have these, and of course they'll be wrapped in blankets too. So I think this will be comfortable. Next up is a family-owned shop. It's called the Little One Shop. And I got this in a 12-month size just because they were out of all of the itty bitty sizes, but it comes with cute pair of sweatpants, and of course the little sweatshirt to go with it, which I think is so sweet and will be adorable on him, especially during that season, because we'll be going from kind of winter to spring at that time. The last small shop I'm gonna shout out is called Tuck and Bundle. They are an American-made and veteran-owned company out of Texas, and one of our friends gifted us this wrap, which I think will be really sweet to wear him in. And so yeah, we're looking forward to using this. And the last few things, of course, came from Amazon. So I got him this little set of shorts that I think will be really cozy for him to wear when he's first home with a little onesie. Came in a 3-pack. I think this is the Amazon Basics brand. And then I also got a pack of white socks. Matching socks is something that I don't envision myself having a ton of time for once he's here. And so I figured getting all white, that way they'll match every outfit, and I won't have to spend a ton of time pairing or being sad when one gets lost. I also got this really cute dino teether. It is the Itsy Ritsy brand off of Amazon. And I thought this would just be adorable, and the back side has little bumps on it, which I think will be really soothing for when he has teeth coming in. I also got this ball that's really flexible, I guess you would say, and I think this is something he'll really enjoy because there's lots of spots where he can put his hands in and really manipulate it. And it's also silicone, so it'll be a great teether because it's got lots of bumps and things for him to explore. So I thought this would be really fun. And lastly, what is a baby haul without one of these cute Ryan and Rose pacifiers? I also want to order some Bibs ones too, just so we can try a couple of different kinds and see what he thinks. But I couldn't resist just the sweet, like, bubbled teether edge. I think that's just adorable. So there you have it. There is my second trimester update, and of course all of the cute baby boy things haul. And again, I think a lot of these things would work for a little girl if we have one in the future, or of course for another little boy in the future, if that happens. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.